All right, had a good practice today. I felt like again, same as I felt yesterday. Guys are very focused, and we're trying to work in the direction of getting some things fixed that we've identified. We've identified areas that obviously we haven't played well. So we spent a lot of time on that, and again, I thought the players were very in tune to improving, and so we finished our practice on a very upbeat, high energy note, I felt like, and again, I think we've definitely made progress in the last 2 days in terms of being a better football team.
What kind of things did you work on today, just specifically?
A lot of the fundamentals, offensively, a lot of the fundamentals and just angles of blocks, working to the right people when it comes to the running game, pass protection wise, picking up, different blitzes and being on the correct, leverages when we're picking those blitzes up. Defensively worked a lot of the, base run fits and stopping the run and a lot of play action pass that's got us a couple times this year. And special teams wise, really tried to zero in on some things on our kicking game that we started out strong during the season, and we've taken a little step back in our kickoff return game. So we got some of those things ironed out, I feel like, today. So really just try to take in all three phases, just a couple of things to try to improve on instead of just trying to go out there and work on everything, but really concentrating on a few areas.
What will you do tomorrow, just a walkthrough? Are we doing anything?
Yeah, tomorrow we'll do kind of a half walkthrough, half practice in the morning.
How much of a difference that you and your facility make on days like today where you don't have to split up
All
practice?
the difference in the world. All the difference in the world. Just to be able to get, go out there and actually get a full practice in, and space it out. Obviously, if you got no indoor or, half an indoor, you get half the work done. So I thought it was really, I thought the players were really focused. Can't think all the way back, but this is certainly, if not the only day, it's one of the few days we've had to go in because of weather. So it's really, it's just invaluable for us.
Let's talk about maybe young guys, the guys that are redshirting. Is this a chance for them to kind of get a little bit of work they maybe normally wouldn't have, or are they still kind of focusing more on scout teams?
Yeah, they've got to really give us some good looks for us to improve on certain things. That time period for those guys usually comes more, when you get an opportunity to have some bowl practice with 2 or 3 weeks in there where you can work a little bit more with the young guys. But right now we're focused on trying to get the ones that are that we've got to get game ready. We're focusing more on those guys, helping those guys get game ready. So that's their role right now.
Yeah, how do you, when you come to these games, Georgia and traditional rival kind of games that are emotional for a lot of the players, how hard is it to keep things toned down for 9 days or 10 days before the actual game?
Well, I think really, for our guys, I think they've kind of been instilled. It's been instilled in them for 3 years now that we don't want you to be ready, game day ready until it's game day. And so we literally live in the world of one day at a time. And although they'll be excited and they may think about it a lot when they go home before they go to sleep, while they're out there practicing, they're really focused on trying to get better at their trade, and they've been really good about that. Even though there are a lot of young guys out there, I think they understand the need for improvement, and that's our focus every day. The game is so far away right now that I don't think that that's at this point in time you get really excited for the game. You got to get to practice and do the little things that give you a chance to win. So that's more where they're at.
Gene, after 9 weeks or however long it's been plus the preseason, is it good for some of the guys to be able to get away then to kind of just recharge away from football this weekend?
Yes, no question. I mean, everybody's got different ideas, but my idea is that they do. They need to get away. They need to go spend the weekend with their families. Most of our guys are close enough to be able to do that. We encourage them to do that and go home and see their parents or their aunts and uncles or grandma and grandpas, and we encourage them to get away and watch football over the weekend And I try to get them to go, get away from it from here and watch it over the weekend and look at these games and realize, embrace the fact that, how lucky they are to have the same opportunities. Sometimes you don't see that when you're in the middle of it. You step back a little bit, you watch games unfold on TV, and I think you have a greater appreciation for, that's going to be me next week. And I think that it's good for them to step back and remove themselves from that for a little while and just, again, relax and realize how lucky they are that they have those same opportunities.
Do you have any big plans for this weekend's game watching then?
No, we don't. Day by day for me and my family, day by day.
Are you excited to watch this weekend's game, knowing that it's a bye week?
I don't know that we'll be watching. I don't know what games we'll be watching. If we'll watch any games, we'll, like I said before, any game that's playing, I'm sure that I'll see it a bunch after this. So we'll take it day by day.